It's his first time here. That's good, right there. Yeah, I know.
Well, Steve Buckwalter has made it to victory lane at Williams Grove Speedway.
She's there.
He didn't even take the helmet off yet. He's out in front of the car, getting the head restraints off. Ladies and gentlemen, let him hear it for the first time in his career. Stevie B, Steve Buckwalter in victory lane at Williams Grove Speedway. And the first time you do this here, you get one of these. A checkered flag to remember the win by, but all I'm going to let you do is just tell me what it felt like out front.
I'll tell you, these flags mean something. I got one back in '05 here with the midget, and you know, we won this year and we didn't get one, so I figured they stopped doing it, but you know, we'll add this with the other one. It's a pretty emotional win. My grandmom, she passed away. This is for her.
Well, you look good out front, and anybody that's been coming to the races for the last, I don't know how long, but especially the last 6 weeks or so, has noticed the change in this race car and its performance on the track. What's been going on?
Basically, you know, we didn't have a clue getting into this sprint car. You know, my background was the midget, and Claire and Jan gave me the opportunity to run it, and we, you know, we're asking different people for advice, and we didn't really have nothing to run with. We tried that, and it never seemed right. I don't know if they weren't telling us the truth or that just don't work for us, but we built this new car and just figured we're going to do what we think we need to do. And, you know, whatever the car feels like it's doing, we counteract it with a change.
Well, whatever you're thinking right, because both times Sel took a look there on the start, but you were able to drive right by him across the inside, slide up and catch the cushion, drive off on the starts.
Yeah, this Don-Ott power is awesome. I mean, I'm just glad I finally get to, you know, to show what it can do. I know he does the best for us, and actually we were down to about 3 quarts of oil there in the heat, and he come up and patched it up. I didn't think it was going to last because under that first red it was leaking pretty bad, but you know, whatever he did, it worked. It held up.
Well, for those of you that don't know it, Steve's an accomplished racer all the way around. He drives midgets, wins in them, drives USAC cars, drives the 410 sprint car with a wing here. Tell the people a little bit about what it's like to run that full circle behind the wheel.
I mean, I'll tell you what, a race car is a race car. I mean, I drove just about everything, and they all seem the same. When you get them to work, you know, when you get it working good, anybody can jump in and drive it, but when they're not working, it's a handful.
Well, Claire Ritter picked you to drive this race car a couple years ago, and you guys haven't given up. You've plugged away and dialed this race car into where now it's a force every time you pull into the track here.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say enough about Claire and Jan. They really gave me the opportunity. You know, I wrecked about 4 cars on them the first year, and I figured I was getting fired, and we sat down and talked, and he said, you know what, we're going to keep doing it, and I just started using my head instead of, you know, trying to impress them. I just did what I thought was right, and, you know, we're finally getting something that clicks and works for me.
Is Claire here? That's my next question. I know he usually doesn't miss the races. I want to bring Claire in here because Claire's a guy that has put a ton of money and effort into this race car deal, and a lot of times doesn't get a lot of the recognition that a lot of other people might get. And tonight he made it to victory lane for what I think is the 2nd time here at Williams Grove, the first time with Ron Kramer. And Claire, you got a guy here that brings the whole package to the car.
Yeah, Steve does probably 50% or more of the work on the car. His angel was looking over him last night, or tonight. His grandma died earlier this weekend, so yeah, Steve's we like him. He don't tear much up. He's a good driver, and that's all I have to say.
You're a faithful supporter of the ranks. Congratulations on career win number 2.
Thank you.
Claire Ritter, the winning car owner, and Steve Buckwalter with the checkered flag in victory lane here at Williams Grove.
Who's taking what? Hey, I'll get my picture of this one.
Yeah.